Welcome and welcome back. I have a face. um, I have adjusted everything so you can hear the game now. What am I doing? Okay. Let's get started on this silliness. I drove all through the night to get us to the Grand Canyon, arriving at the South Rim right around the time that I couldn't keep my eyes open any longer. We're in a campsite apparently, but I don't remember anything past reaching the park's edge and paying the entry fee. I probably shouldn't have been driving, but we made it here. A sour taste pervades my mouth, courtesy of the empty energy drink at my side. I groan as I clamber up and head to go brush my teeth. When I exit the bathroom, Marina's waiting at the front, all dressed and ready to go.
Good morning.
Good morning. My ray of sunshine. I'm still too sleepy to match her enthusiasm. Undeterred, she comes forward and presses a mug into my hands.
I made you some coffee.
Thanks, Queen.
It was a couple of hours ago, so it's kind of cold now.
Do we now have a microwave?
Thanks.
It's also brewed too weak, but I didn't tell her that. I drain my cup in seconds and then pour myself another. That's also finished in a few long gulps.
You really like coffee, huh?
It's the lifeblood.
I guess. I think I'm just addicted.
That too.
You don't even put any cream or sugar in it, right?
That is nasty as hell. I fuck with coffee, but not like that.
Nope. I always drink it black.
Okay, old man. She wrinkles her nose in disgust.
I can't stand the taste.
I noticed.
That's fair.
Have you gone and looked around yet?
There are dozens, if not hundreds of people milling around. And that's just what I can see from here, most likely treasure hunters.
Look around. Without you?
Aww.
Yeah, it's what?
Cute.
Almost,
Said I
but I didn't want to leave without you.
can't leave my girlfriend behind. That's sweet of her.
What if I got lost? You're like my map.
Maybe not.
Besides, it's boring to go look around by myself.
True.
You think? I used to do it lots before we met up. It was nice to be alone and think.
It's nice to be alone, like, it depends on the context. Like, if I'm reading at the beach, like, as long if the other person is also reading at the beach, I'm chill. But, like, I also like talking at the beach. But, you know, walking alone is a little awkward. Her face falls. Seconds later, I realize my mistake and mentally kick myself.
Not to say I don't like having you around. I just meant it's not so bad being on your own for a little bit.
Enjoy your company, I guess. She ponders for a moment.
Well, I don't like being alone.
Okay, Queen. We like someone who knows herself. Yeah. She's what is it? A extrovert, obviously. A small frown makes me think she's upset, but then it melts away and is replaced with her trademark smile. Something about how the sunlight frames her face right then makes my heart skip a beat. I want to admire her for longer, but I think my face gives it away. Oh my god. We did it. We're in it, boys. Boys, girls, and everything in between. She's finally admitting it to herself. Soon she shifts, asking with her eyes.
Something wrong?
Oh. I shake my head to clear it.
Nah, sorry. Just zoned out for a second. let me finish this coffee and then we can go.
Good save.
Okay. I don't know how you can be up and at 'em just like that. Usually it takes me hours to wake up.
Weren't you the one that
I know.
already woke
I do
up?
a lot of waiting for you.
Honestly, man, if that's one thing is I'm the bitch waking up at noon, unfortunately. Yeah. It's like I like going outside and shit like that. So the problem is like a lot of people that also like going outside are usually doing it at like 9 a.m. maybe even earlier. But that is not me. Marina stomps over to hit me on the shoulder.
Mimi, I do my best for you.
It's begun. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. There aren't enough hours in the day for you to sleep as much as you want.
Yeah.
What? Are you saying I don't need my beauty sleep?
Nah, girl, you good. She's just kidding, but I freeze. She is joking, right?
Amber?
The jaunty tone in her voice is gone.
Yeah.
I croak out a response.
Zone out again?
Something like that.
She's doing the Sanji, just blinded by your beauty. Even I'm surprised by how off guard that caught me. It was just a simple joke, but it was a little too relevant seconds after, thinking of how pretty she looks. I need to stop being so weird sometimes, or that'll scare her off more than her finding out that I might, just maybe, could possibly have a crush on her.
Maybe you just need more coffee.
Probably.
Okay, girl, this is your third cup. That better be your last.
You need as much coffee as I do.
Her grin gets
You need
huge.
as much coffee as I do sleep. See, we're even.
Exactly. I laugh as I pour myself a third cup, tilting the pot to get the dregs? Yeah.
Maybe you're right.
She prances back to the front door, nose held in the air like she's won some great victory. I catch her peeking back to see if I'm watching, so I make a big show of rolling my eyes. She sticks her tongue out in return. When I set my cup down in the sink, Marina throws the door open and waits for me to step out. For having been mostly asleep in the dark, it looks like I did an okay job parking. By which I mean that we're actually in one of the designated camping spaces. That's more than I can say for a lot of the others here. Shade. Tents cover nearly every patch of land that doesn't have an RV on it. Even some even come right up against the road itself, causing the few cars that pass by to hug the edge. Just like back in Shiprock, this is a fiasco. Squads of little kids rampage around, squirting each other and everyone else with water guns, and just being in the way. Stupid kids, get off my lawn! Get off my parking spot, more like. One little brat runs up to us, holds up his squirt gun like he's gonna shoot me, but the death glare that I give him that I send him running. I'm having a stroke. Glare that I give sends him running back in the other direction.
Not a fan of kids?
No.
Not the rotten ones.
Marina, on the other hand, waves at the retreating boy and giggles as a weak burst of water hits her.
I don't know how you can stand it.
They're just kids. Besides, I'm pretty used to it.
Big family, right?
Yep.
We start to walk in the direction of the canyon itself, pausing sometimes to let cars or tourist groups pass us by.
This is such a mess. Wonder how many of them are treasure hunters.
Well, it's the Grand Canyon, so a lot of people are probably just regular tourists, right?
Yeah, probably. I feel bad for them. And all the other people who just want to enjoy these parks.
You really hate people, huh?
What? Where'd that come from?
I don't know. You're just always complaining about there being too many people around.
Do I really complain that much? Thinking about it, I guess I do.
I don't hate people. I just don't like when it's all chaotic like this.
So you don't like
Crowds.
crowds then?
That's closer, yeah.
Kinda weird that you're so hyped for this music thing then, don't you think? Isn't that gonna be the biggest crowd yet?
Sure, but that's different.
Why?
I don't know. Just is.
You know, us humans are complicated.
Why?
Marina, why are you acting like a child?
What are you, 5? No wonder you get along with kids so well.
We both laugh.
But I guess it's just because everyone is there for the same thing. You have something in common with them.
Isn't everyone here for the same thing?
Yeah, but
I struggle to find an explanation, but she laughs it off and shrugs.
I'm just kidding anyway. You can't be the only one who teases. You don't like big crowds, and that's fine.
what about you?
I think it's fun. And besides, you get to meet all sorts of cool people. Who knows? Maybe you'll meet a special someone or a long-lost relative or something.
Special someone, huh?
Maybe. Would be pretty unlikely, though.
Probably. But it's still fun to think about.
Marina,
And speaking of odds,
are we not your special someone?
Amber.
Marina points at another cluster of motorhomes down the road. I follow her gaze immediately, understanding. Taking up 2 spaces because of the size and bad parking is a familiar titan of an RV. Of course, she's a bad parker. We all know a loud bitch is bad parker.
God, no.
Yeah. But Marina's already heading towards it. My nemesis, Mariah's motorhome. The door flies open seconds before Marina reaches it. Out strolls Joseph, Tess close behind.
You call that a break? You've had boyfriends that last longer.
Sis has never had a boyfriend.
My point exactly.
Shade.
When you're moaning, you two just need more work ether.
You mean ethics, but you've probably never heard the word.
Oh. She drop out of high school? She doesn't know the word ethics? Mariah appears in the doorway, leaning on a shovel. I can see her about to retort, but then she spots either me or Marina, and her glare is replaced with a smug grin. What are you
Well,
grinning
well.
about?
Look who finally caught up.
Oh. Why do you like them? Is what I want to know.
Hey there, ladies.
I sigh and speed up my glacial pace. May as well get this over with. Sorry. Mariah picks up a crate of tools from beside her and carries them out before shoving the crate into Joseph's hands. His knees buckle at the weight and he sets it on the ground.
Did you follow our dust all the way here?
I I wish we'd seen it so we could have stayed away.
Maybe you should go now and get a head start on the next piece before we find the one here.
She clenches her shovel like a sword and points it at me.
Unless you're gonna fight us for this one too.
I raise my hands in surrender.
We already had one bust at Canyon du Chez. This one's all yours to screw up.
Work. The shovel drops a couple inches, either as a response or because her arm's getting sore.
Canyon de Chez? But there's only one Grand Canyon.
There's more than one canyon in the world, Mare.
She's so stupid.
Figured it was there at the Mummy Cave ruins, but we didn't find anything. So if you want to search all 2,000 miles of the Grand Canyon, then good luck.
Damn it!
Mariah throws down her hands, and the tool bag slips from her, plummeting onto Joseph's foot hard. Oh no. The crates in his hand are the next to fall, this time on the other foot. The boxes burst open, flooding the ground with heavy hammers and wrenches. A gasp escapes his mouth, then silence. Ooh, one of those.
Gonna get drunk and cry yourself to sleep again, sis?
It's the silent pain. Yep. Somehow, through pained grunts, Joseph managed to speak.
The limit is once per week.
Mariah's eyes twitch. In one smooth motion, she swirls. She whirls around and clonks her companion's heads, huffs, and crosses her arms. Joseph reacts like any normal human being and rubs his head to soothe his never-ending pain. Tess hardly acknowledges it, wobbling back and forth like a human bobblehead. I don't think I'll ever get over how creepy that girl is. She clonks Joseph again for a good measure. Marina and I both wince. I imagine this is how it was for Howard when he first met Linda.
At least you get to see the canyon that way.
Jesus!
She just like a fucking appear from out of nowhere. Tessa pops. Tessa? I'm sorry. Tess pops up at my side.
Tess has been wanting to go out and see the sights, but Mariah's too busy breaking her back for that.
Breaking her back doing what?
Big sisters are bossy, huh?
Tess nods and prompts, which prompts Marina to stoop down and hug her apathetic kindred spirit.
You're not alone!
Oh my god. Marina looks up at me, eyes big.
Can we keep her? She's so cute!
She's not abandoned.
That's property theft!
Yeah. That's your sister, not an object. Oh my god.
Sorry, only one stray at a time.
Exactly. Marina releases Tess and reaches out her hand as they float apart.
Anyway, let's get going. If they're gonna waste all day here, we can at least leave them to it.
But Mariah waves her shovel in Joseph's face.
Pick up our crap. Gotta rethink our strategy.
You dropped it on his foot. His paw foot.
Crap?
Yes, this crap.
She taps the crate that she forced on him just minutes ago. Joseph covers Tess's ears. Tess, yeah. Then mutters something that I can't make out.
Wait, I have an idea.
4 pairs of eyes turn to look at her.
Me and Amber were about to go sightseeing. Why don't you guys come with us?
That's a terrible idea.
That is a terrible idea.
Hey, we agree on something.
But Tess's eyes sparkle with determination, nodding as she reaches up to tug on Mariah's shirt.
That's one vote yes.
She turns to me, pleading look in her eyes, hoping to make it to 2 yes votes.
I think that sounds like a good time too.
Okay, Joseph.
Nice break.
Yeah.
I forbid it. You've already had a break. We have too much to focus on. Getting distracted by dusty old rocks is the last thing we need.
You always say that, but look at her.
He points to Tess, her face shining with interest since the word sightseeing.
Did she last show interest in something? Hell, has she ever shown interest in something?
Still not going.
You really do not give a shit about your sister, do you? An irritable groan rumbles through Joseph's throat, like he still looks as casual and relaxed as he usually does.
Look, we're not always going to do what you want just because you say so.
Exactly.
We're going, and if we have to, we'll force you to come along.
I just leave her. Be like, you don't want to go? Okay, fine. Deuces. Marina laughs awkwardly.
It's fine, it's fine. You guys don't have to come if you don't want to.
But it's too late for that. Mariah lets out a single disingenuous ha and marches to Joseph.
You're gonna force me to go, huh?
That's right.
She stares him up and down. She stares him down or up, to be accurate. The top of her head only reaches up to his chin. Regardless, she gives him a nasty grin and repeatedly pokes his chest for daring to defy her. This doesn't seem to faze him, though, as his lips curl into an ominous smile.
How exactly do you plan to do that?
I mean, you don't look like a muscle mommy, so probably just like pick you up. Vast and majestic, the canyon dominates the horizon as far as the eye can see. Calico rocks. Calico? Yeah. I'm not. What is that called? The scientist with the earth rocks. I can't remember. It's 3 a.m. Leave me alone. The rocks are given a murky tint by the dying sunlight. It's a breathtaking view. I just stare out over the abyss, watching as the sun slowly climbs down the sky.
What are you even looking at?
The view? You idiot. Do you not enjoy the whimsy of nature? She says it flatly, not like a question. Mariah's been this way for hours now, since Joseph practically dragged her out of the RV. While the other three have amused themselves with disposable cameras and curiosity, Mariah's tailed me like a mangy dog. She won't let me forget about her relentless apathy, punctuating it with frequent sighs.
I'm looking at the cliffs. And considering sending you to get a closer look at the bottom.
Nice.
This is your fault, you know.
It actually isn't.
What is?
That we're here. Or at least that I'm here.
That would be Marina's fault, I think.
Hey, I didn't want you along either.
It-
That was all Marina.
Exactly.
Just tell that airhead no sometime. Guessing you've never turned down a request of hers in your life.
They just met, but also no, she hasn't. I shoot her a dirty look at the word earhead. Mariah rolls her eyes. She doesn't care one bit.
She wanted to play with Tess. Someone has to.
Oh shit. Called out. She said, "You're a bad sister."
Joe does it all the time.
Her ability to miss the point is actually kind of impressive.
Besides, you should see the look I get if I try to stop her from something. Maybe I can't say no.
Be more like me. Mental fortitude and training.
He's almost breaking down when someone threatens to take away the key to your liquor cabinet, part of that mental fortitude and training.
She clicks her tongue in annoyance and
I
grumbles.
could have still said no. I was just doing it for Tess.
Oh yeah, because you care about her so much. I turned my attention over to the impromptu photo shoot again. Both the girls climb on the rocks and lean against the railings to take pictures. Joseph trails close behind, probably to make sure nobody slips. Sometimes he's pulled in for a picture too. Marina's taking pictures of just about everything. The sky, the ground, a pouting Mariah. As a photographer, she's not very picky. Tess, on the other hand, seems to have an actual knack for it. She's taken pictures of scenic valleys and close-ups of beautiful desert flowers in full bloom, usually with Joseph as this model. She even managed to get close enough to one of an eagle perched on a rock. Not hard when you're practically invisible, though.
I don't even know why she's so interested in this stuff.
Because different people have different interests. God damn.
What? The wonder and majesty of naturally formed geographic wonders?
Geology. That was the word I was looking for earlier. I'm not a geologist. Ugh. But yeah. I wonder what was the inspiration for this lady? Like, did they just think, like, we're gonna come up with the most insufferable person?
That's a fancy way of saying overgrown rocks.
Who cares? Shouldn't you be glad that she is?
Why? I'd prefer if she cared about something that matters.
God damn. She's like, that mom that's like, you know, my kid needs to be like a doctor or a lawyer or something.
Like getting rich?
Exactly.
Exactly. It's Americana this, sightseeing that. What the hell even is Americana? Don't mess with Texas shirts and old rocking chairs that some hicks farted on.
Do you ever listen to yourself talk? Just be happy she's interested in culture and expanding her horizons.
Culture? Our favorite foods are bastardized versions of foreign cuisine.
That is true.
Culture's a sham.
Yeah.
When I was her age,
No.
I was interested in things that actually mattered. Like treasure.
Yeah. Treasure. Okay.
Later, nothing's changed.
Since the other girls are taking a break, Joseph has joined us.
They want to take some pictures with you.
Aw. Mariah starts to protest, but Joseph cuts her
Your
off.
sister wanted me to ask.
Her mouth shuts, and she rolls her eyes. Yes again. Yes
Fine.
again? Yet again. She stalks over to where they are, kicking up clouds of dust with each heavy step.
Sorry if she's causing you trouble. She can be a bit of a handful.
She can be a bit of a handful. You mean the worst human on the planet?
I know it's hard to believe, but there's a good heart in there. Somewhere.
Have you seen it? Do you
She'd
know it
probably sell
exists?
it for $1 if she could.
True. Joseph laughs heartedly.
You might be right. That's just how she is, I guess. Been that way since we were kids.
It's hard to imagine that someone could not only know Mariah as a child, but want to maintain a friendship with her for most of their lives. Come to think of it, Joseph's a bit of an odd case compared to the other two. Odd just because he's so normal.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Do you care about the treasure?
He scratches the stubble on his chin and thinks about it.
Like, you have a good head on your shoulders. Why do you let her drag you around?
Well, it's not that I don't care about the treasure. Being rich doesn't sound like a bad gig at all. But I wouldn't say I have a good head on my shoulders either. If it came down to treasure hunting or kicking back on a couch all day, I'd pick the couch.
Yeah. He definitely smokes weed. Absolutely. I know a pothead. Yep.
Figures.
His own broad smile returns. I didn't even notice it disappear.
But as for them, one of them needs someone to look out for her, and the other is 10.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Now we both laugh.
She's the one who gets me off the couch. I'm the one who gets her to sit down sometimes. Even back in school, she was always picking fights. Didn't matter if it was another kid or a teacher.
She actually went to school. Okay.
Got her ass kicked a couple times. If she were all on her own, she'd tear apart the whole Southwest. That make sense?
I look over at where the three of them are still taking pictures. Tess is standing on a rock so that she's at the same level as the others. Right now, two of her fingers hold Mariah's mouth into the shape of a smile. On Mariah's other side, Marina holds the camera out and takes their picture. Then Tess takes one, though Marina keeps her hand out of Mariah's mouth.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Plus, someone's got to make sure Tess doesn't starve.
Catching us watching, Marina waves vigorously. She nearly knocks Mariah's lights out while she does. I wave back. Tess says something that Marina's... I hate that they named them both Marina and Mariah. What the fuck were they thinking? Tess says something that gets Marina's attention, and after a second, Marina hurries over. I wince as I watch her clumsily climb over the rocks, scared that she's gonna slip and hurt herself. But she arrives unharmed.
Tess wanted me to ask if you'd go be in the pictures too, Joe.
Aw,
She says she wants all three of you.
Looks like that's my cue.
cute. Nothing more to say. He drifts over to the others and exchanges spots with Marina. Because, you know, the fucking Mars around. Fucking with my speech. Tess passes him the camera and he holds it up to his eye.
Why are you using this cheap thing anyway? The camera on Mariah's phone is way better.
He takes the camera from Tess and dangles it. Oh, excuse me. Dangles it from his fingers, observing it like an ancient, long, buried artifact.
The memory is full from all her journal entries.
Aw.
Journal?
It's more like angsty poetry.
That tracks. Mariah turns toward me, panic and fury in her eyes, but she's too slow.
How did that one go again? Oh yeah. Rivers of amber pour from my bottle like tears, forever sweeping El Dorado beyond my grasp.
The accent killed it. Mariah slashes.
I hate you both.
Oh, but we love you, Mariah.
Tess clings to her sister's waist like a magnet, showing her affection. It goes ignored.
Squeeze in. I'm not sure how we're all gonna fit.
We watch for a moment before I tap Marina on the shoulder. That should keep them busy for a while.
Quick! While they're distracted!
Nice.
What?
I grab Marina's hand and dash off, dragging her behind me. Her feet have trouble keeping up, but I don't slow down. I don't look back.
Just keep running!
Must leave. We have to escape.
Amber, where are we going?
To a romantic outlook. Of course, we wander around for a while until we found another viewpoint that's empty of other people. I'm guessing that a lot of treasure hunters are out looking now, since the oppressive heat isn't as bad. I lean against the rail, my head propped up on my arms. The cool metal feels nice against my skin. Marina does the same. She sighs wistfully.
So pretty.
Which part?
All of it. Especially the sunset.
Nearly all the sunlight had been swallowed by the canyon's colossal darkness. Shadows cast by the stones mute the gorgeous colors as the sun melts into the tip of the canyon. It's barren and desolate, but Marina's right. It's pretty.
Oh, let's take a picture before it gets too dark. You're not getting out of this one. You haven't been in any of the pictures today.
Yeah, that's on purpose.
Scooch in.
Like, together?
Yes, girl!
Duh. What's wrong?
She's gonna think she smells. Immediately, before I can answer, she cringed shyly.
Wait a second.
Does she know?
Camera shy, aren't you?
Well, she is also, I can tell.
Not.
She totally is. I retort a little too quickly.
Oh?
Clearly, she doesn't believe me.
It's not that I'm afraid of them or anything. I just don't like having my picture taken.
That's exactly what that means.
How come?
I shrug.
Just don't.
Well, you'll have to deal with it this time.
Because I'm depressed. She zips over, and before I can react, has pressed her cheek to mine. Aw, cute. The shutter clicks, and I am momentarily stunned by the flash. Pose. Before I can protest or enjoy the closeness, she's already pulled away and is checking the results.
It's cute, look!
She shoves the camera into my face, but it's so close and the screen is so small that I can't actually see the picture. I just nod.
I can't wait to get these developed.
Turning to me, Marina pauses.
How do you get photos developed anyway?
We'll have to take them to the store and have them do it. Most big supermarkets can.
Okay, first thing tomorrow then.
Sure.
Like a hummingbird, Marina darts forward and gives me a tight hug.
Thanks for coming out here. It's been so amazing. I hope it was worth it.
I look down at her, press against me.
Yeah, it was.
Cute. Marina pulls away. To my great disappointment, she opens her mouth like she's gonna say something, but then seems to change her mind.
What?
What?
You were about to say something? What was it?
Oh, never mind.
Hey, you can't do that. Now I really want to know.
She giggles, but it's distracted sounding.
Okay, fine. I was just gonna ask, why is it that you hate Mariah and her group so much?
Why? The bigger question is, why do you like her? She is annoying.
Where'd that come from?
Marina turns away and stares over the canyon again. It's getting pretty dark. She's quiet for a moment before she talks.
I don't know. You just complain about them a lot.
Because they're
I don't hate them, dummy.
okay, not all of them. It's just she's annoying.
Joe and Tess are fine.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just Mariah that I have a problem with.
Exactly.
How come?
I'm convinced this girl has never hated anyone.
She's a bitch.
She is a
Loud
bitch.
and rude and obnoxious.
Yeah.
I really hate people like that.
Yeah, I think a lot of
Think
people
she's
do.
always right too.
Sounds like someone else I know.
How could you? How could you? They're nothing alike. What are you talking about?
Give me that. We're nothing alike.
Exactly. Marina laughs.
Yeah.
No, girl, you actually got it twisted. You are delirious if you think those two are similar. Half a minute passes in silence.
You're way cuter than she is.
Ooh. I mean, yes, but also not as loud and obnoxious. She is very cynical. To be fair to you, she is very cynical, but you know, with a little cynicism in life. Time stops, and so does my heart. Everything feels like it's frozen. I look over at Marina, but she's looking at the canyon, not me. Just a couple inches away. I gulp, swallowing the lump forming in my throat.
You said that before, I think. You're cuter.
Oh, hush. I'm trying to compliment you.
I fall silent for a moment, not sure of how to respond.
You know, back when we first met, I meant what I said about you being cute too.
She giggles
I'd
again.
forgotten about that.
As if on cue, a light breeze starts up, causing her hair to billow out like a cloud. Her side tail is... and it is probably the proper word for it, but I've never seen it written, so it's just very strange. Her side tail, hastily bound, looks as if it might come undone. Finally, she turns to look at me, her eyes wide and lips glistening. My palms are dry and my knees tremble. Knees weak, arms are heavy. It's vomit on a sweaty already. Mom's spaghetti. I'm sorry. Gulping, yet again, I cross the short distance between us in half step, leaning in
There
and...
you are!
You fucking bitch. Someone's about to die. Mariah's shrill voice cuts through the moment, rupturing my eardrums and patience. I pull away, and Marina has already turned around to face them. The trio appear like specters out of the darkness.
What's us behind?
Yeah?
We tried to, at least.
You were the ones who dragged us out here. I at least expect you to stick around.
They can't have some alone time, man. Jesus. Cowed? Into submission? I've never seen that word before. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Marina's shoulders fall. Am I stupid?
I wanted to go see the sunset without you sighing about it.
Exactly.
Whatever. It was a waste of time either way. Come on.
Why are
we're
you
going
so
back.
mad then? Mariah lopes off down the path at a brisk pace. Marina and Tess are back to photographing anything and everything, though the low light means that the pictures won't show up. Joseph and I trail behind at the end of the party.
How was the sunset?
Sighing, I pull ahead. Right now, even Joseph seems a little too much.
It was okay.
The campsite has cleared up a lot since we set out this morning. It's still pretty full, but at least it's not claustrophobic anymore. A few campfires illuminate people that are left behind, plus the smoke keeps the bugs away. All 5 of us huddle outside my RV. The goodbyes are taking a while since Marina has to hug everyone at least twice. Then she sums something to reignite the conversation and the whole process starts over. Finally, I grab the door handle to signal that we're about done. Marina automatically begins the final round of hugs.
So, what's next for you guys?
Maybe not.
Back to poring over the journal to see what we can find. Once we locate it, it's straight off to wherever.
Joseph heaves a heavy sigh.
No rest for the weary.
You don't get weary, Slacker. You get motivated.
Oh, you should put that on a shirt.
Did you
No,
buy one?
please
Nobody
no.
would.
Then no.
Burn. All of us, even Mariah, laughed a little. Finally, Joseph puts his arm around Tess and starts to lead them away.
We'll get out of your hair for the night.
Thank you. Starting down the path, they walk towards their motorhome.
Wait a sec.
They freeze. Marina looks at me, too, curious.
Next piece is almost definitely at Arches, in Utah.
I hear Marina grasp, though I don't see it. Joseph and Tess both look to Mariah, their profiles barely visible from the flickering campfires in the distance. Mariah nods stiffly.
Thanks.
It's probably the first time she's ever said that word. With a wave of her hand, she turns and they finally leave. Marina and I both watch as they vanish out of sight. Then Marina squeals.
I'm so proud of you, Amber! And shocked! That was super nice.
Wasn't much. This one's pretty easy to figure out when you take the time. I probably saved them half an hour at best.
Still, it's the thought that counts. Why'd you do it, though?
Someone's gotta take care of them after all.
I look away, pretending to scratch an itch on my cheek.
They're not that bad.
We ended up spending the night in a department store parking lot. There are plenty of rest stops, but those are off the table permanently. Like usual, I woke up pretty early and got us on the road again, even after waking up? Even after waking up briefly, Marina passed back out until we were already in Moab. Moab's quintessential outdoorsy town. It's built alongside the Colorado River, winding through a canyon. Every other store sells rafting supplies or hiking gear or camping equipment. Even some of the houses are made to look like log cabins and other rustic architecture. You can see tall forested mountains from any part of town, but it's not entirely out of the desert. It's the time of morning where most people are on their way to work. There's a disgustingly large amount of traffic. It's obvious why. Shovels, pickaxes stick out the truck beds and cracked windows like porcupine quills. At a glance, I'd say 3/4 of the people contributing to our glacial pace are prospectors, which means I don't have any room to complain. After watching the next light change 3 times, but still not reaching it myself, I saw him pull into a nearby diner. I hate that shit. Man, if I see a light change more than twice, I'm losing it. At first, I was just planning to grab some coffee and a bagel, and something for when Marina wakes up. But with her trademark perfect timing, I hear her climb out of bed right as I turn off the RV.
We there? Is this Arches?
She stumbles up to the front, still looking mostly asleep. I don't know how she can still be tired. She must have gotten 10 hours.
Close. We're in Moab. Arches is still a few miles up the road.
Oh, why'd we stop?
Because I'm hungry, and traffic's practically stalled. It could be lunchtime before we get there.
You were just gonna eat without me?
Even through her grogginess, she sounds shocked and offended.
I was gonna grab you something to go, but I will eat without you if you don't get ready fast.
Meanie.
Yeah. Complain about me once you're dressed.
I can see the start of a smile. She turns back to get ready. I inspect my nails while I wait. A few minutes later, she hops up in front like an Easter bunny, chipper as ever.
It's like your energy is stored in your outfit or something. You get.
Oop. Marina puts on airs.
I don't know what you mean. I'm always cheerful and alert.
Uh-huh. Did you know that you snore?
Her pretense is dropped in a flash.
Do not.
You do.
I lead the way out of the RV.
Loud. Like an elephant seal.
Marina blusters about for a retort while I just wait by the door laughing. She makes a noise as she passes by me, crossing the parking lot. Still, she holds the door for me as I go into the diner. Alright. Damn. It's almost 4 a.m. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go sleep. And so, until next time.